it's an arena that's worthy of the really good program that Robert Morris has. I've always been a fan of the Andes, even before I came here. I think he's a heck of a coach. I think he runs a really good program. His kids play hard. Like they have an identity. They're going to play hard. They're going to execute. They're going to be physical. They're going to be together. And they're going to compete their butts off. And I thought they did that. It was a great environment in there tonight. I'm really proud of our team. We got off to a very good start, and then from the under 16 timeout to the under 12 timeout, we were really bad. And during that stretch, we had 4 straight turnovers and just panicked a little bit. But I thought we got ourselves back into the game over the last 11 and a half minutes, and were able to go in at halftime tied up. And I thought we did a really good job in the second half of methodically getting stops and then coming down on the offensive end. We found something that worked, and we just kept going with it. And Trey made some great reads off ball screens, but it was all set up by the execution, the timing, the screening, the spacing. And then once they started to close that down, he made some good passes out of it. Terrell was really good. It was great to see Justin make some plays. I thought one of the biggest plays that got him going, he had a tip in the first half that really got him going. Then I thought Aldis made some great plays, not just offensively, but a lot of the things that he did defensively. I thought it's the best that we've done. Fireworks out here? I thought it's the best that we've done so far this year with our communication. And we tried to switch a lot of things, and I thought what we tried to do was break their rhythm a little bit. I felt like in watching them, they were a very good offensive team when they can be in rhythm, and we wanted to try to break that a little bit, and I thought the switching did that. So proud of our group, and we got a tough one coming up, so we have to get prepared very quickly.
Those things you talked a lot about over the last week, maturity, seriousness, was there more of that tonight? Did you see what you wanted to see?
I think it was. My staff told me that it's how we how the guys warmed up was how they were for Florida State. And look, like we're young. We're really, really young, and we're really inexperienced. And we don't know success. And we had a small bit, against Florida State. We didn't handle it right, and it was a lesson. And I thought we did some good things, so we took a step in maturity, but we're still not even close to being there. This is a process, and we have a lot of teaching to do. But I am pleased with some of the things that we saw tonight.
Jeff, how many of your guys have experience going on the road in a hostile environment? How do you feel like they handled that stretch where they fell behind, the crowd started getting into it, and things could have got away from them?
Well, this was big for us. I spoke to our guys, if I'm correct, I think it was February 8th of 2017 was the last time Pitt won a true road game. And so this game provided us with an opportunity to do that. And they had a great environment, a hostile crowd. It was very passionate. And when they made their 15-0 run, it was loud, and we could have folded. But I'm proud that we stepped up and we made some plays, and I think this will help us as we go forward.
What might happen in practice the next 2 days just as important as what happened out here tonight?
Yeah, it's very important. We have to understand the importance of each day. We are not a program, and we don't have the type of talent where you can just show up. And normally the teams that are those types of programs and have that type of talent, they don't. And so we have to continue to grow. And so the next 2 days are going to be very, very important because we have a heck of an opponent coming up.
What did you see in Trent tonight, Jeff, that you maybe did in the first 2 games?
Well, obviously he scored the ball, and he was very efficient doing it. This is the first time until late in the game that those 2 guys didn't really get doubled on the ball screen, and so there was a little bit more space to do some things and to attack, and he was able to find some things. But I thought he just got into a good rhythm offensively, and we found something that worked, and we kept going to it, and he kept making plays.
It was better than his first 2 games this season. Did it even compare favorably to what he did last year?
No, I wouldn't say that. I thought he played well. I've tried not to think about last year too much. I'm in this moment with this group right now, and so I thought he played well today. I thought he played very well today.
How important?
You said Terrell played a good game, especially defensively. It seemed like he had 5 block shots. What did you see on the defensive end side?
I thought one of the reasons he did so well defensively is that I thought he talked. And with him talking like that, he was in a stance. He was alert, and so he was able to clean up a lot of stuff at the rim for us. And he blocked 5, but he probably changed at least 3 or 4 more. And he's been really good for us, and we need him to continue to be that way. To start stacking some games up like this and to feel good about himself. I thought he rebounded well. I thought he got very tired. It's probably the most minutes he's ever played. But I didn't want to take him out because of what he was doing for us defensively.
Jeff, this is probably the best 3-game run that Terrell's had in his time here. I mean, how much of what we're seeing out there now from him you will see in the weeks and months leading into the season? And I guess, as a coaching staff, in some ways, does it feel like you'll have maybe unlocked something?
I didn't hear the last part.
Sorry. It's weird. As a coaching staff, in some ways, does it feel like you'll have kind of unlocked something with him or gotten something out of him?
No, I don't. We work with Terrell really hard, like we do everyone. Sometimes it takes guys a little bit longer, and a lot of times it takes big guys longer, to figure some things out. He does not have it figured out right now, but he's taking steps to do it, and he's doing a really good job. He's worked at it. He's had a positive attitude, and he's put in the time. And his play has been the reward for that. But we need him to continue. We need him to continue to take steps forward.
Jeff, it looked like in the first few games that if Trey wasn't getting a call, if he wasn't getting scoring, or if he wasn't getting a call when he got in the lane, it seemed he was getting pretty frustrated. Have you talked to him about trying to keep his composure and just keep attacking?
Yeah, we talked to everyone about that. Again, we're a really young team, and they all want to do well very badly, and they get down on themselves. And the thing we talked about, there was a play in this game, it was late, and we were up, I think it was 15, and I think we had a 3-on-1 break, and Xavier shot a 3, and it wasn't a good shot. And shortly, I think they got a transition basket out of it. I think we maybe up 17. And there was a timeout right after that. And, my whole thing to them is, okay, next play, it's over with. You can't do anything about it. Move on to the next play. Don't let that play mess up the next play. And that's the way we have to be, but also at the same time, holding them accountable and teaching them. So we're going to continue to do that with all of them. Is this normal? Is this for
All right, guys, I think that'll be that.
Jesus.